gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Raceathon 5000. With me, as always, is Lord High Cornswallop of Outer Trucklington, Andrew Blade.
Hey guys, feeling a bit lonely today.
Yeah, Andy and I have been totally abandoned because nobody who wanted to also do commentary actually showed up. And they're all bastards. So Mike and other people
Wasn't
who
it that
will not be named.
That old man Travis, did he fall asleep on us?
I think old man Travis might have fallen asleep with the corncob pipe stuck behind his ear and and some decaf coffee in his nose.
Well, I better come up with some race stats for you, but in the lead at the moment, Mike Stuffmeal is carrying 5 kilograms of weight again, and it's still in the leading qualifying. Second is Mr. Peterman.
I say rather. He's new. I'm not familiar with him.
Yeah, he did a couple of rounds. Remember, me and him collided on, I think, round 1, and I did that massive spin out.
Well, I mean, that's like every other race for you.
Yeah, for sure. And then we've also got a new guy, which was Carol Vague. Let me get this.
If I could see the last name, is it a new member to the Discord?
Yeah, it's his first race with us, actually. Yeah.
Looking for a Carol. There's a Gustav. We have the Gustav, yeah.
Yeah, no, not him. No. Could have all this information.
Yeah, well, I mean, what do they listen, we've been totally abandoned by people who are supposed to know race stuff. This is the unprofessional race podcast. We will be your hosts if you didn't actually understand that. I can't find any. No, that's Connor, not Carol. I'm scrolling up through the members list here on the Discord, trying to find out where we might potentially be for a Carol, and I see nobody listed.
It's like GTR 3 or something. He comes under attack.
GTR 3?
Yeah. Oh, we totally butchered it already, so that's good. And we're on the grid with a garage countdown.
No, there's Carol. I don't know. There's no last name, but yeah, I see who he is. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in 18 seconds, we will totally have a race underway. He said in way of timing cue because Andy didn't do the countdown to the intro to the video.
Oops. Lights are red, and we are ready.
Mike Stoffmeal on pole as
per
the norms. Rachel Guerin looking to tear the absolute flesh off of everyone's hide. Or is it Rochelle? I don't believe we've ever established if it's Rachel,
honestly,
Rochelle.
We've never got told off for calling her either way, so...
Yeah, it will be Rachel. And we'll just combine the two.
Looks like we got a little accident down at turn 1.
Fucking Peterman. I like the fact that there's 2 N's on the end of that. That's very German, to just emphasize it at the end of that.
I see where you're going.
Schnell! Martin will go schnell! I like that the green and yellow livery there. That's pretty nice. Mr. Sean Kenny, well done, sir. You look like a fucking Dutch beer.
Let's see if you keep telling him well done later on. No spoilers.
That sounds like I'm already interested.
Well, wasn't his best race.
Well, he's not too consistent to show it up, and I hear that he may or may not
bit like
have
the commentary team
business involving writing papers for people in college and slinging meth. So I'd
have got him to write my papers if I'd known that.
Hell yeah, you got to get all that meth, and he writes real good.
We've got Stuffmeal leading on lap 1. Oh, that is a nice slide from Butler, I believe.
Indeed. Stoffmeal leading, you say. Wow, that's fucking headline news.
It's a newsbreaker, right?
I say roll that.
Leads from Peterman, and then we got Eric Friesen in 3rd. followed by Sean Kenny. Josiah Jerome doing a good job in 5th. Your man, Mr. Blade, is chasing him down in 6th, with Ben Davis in 7th, Jane Butler in 8th, and I'm not sure of his name. You can handle that one. Yeah, right. And Martin Edmonds down in 10th. I think he got caught up in the lap turn 1 incident. Not his fault, no collision, but he just avoided it.
I don't have a clue who ZGUR is. I'm not familiar.
It is. Yeah, I don't even want to go. I can't pronounce it.
If you can post it here on the TeamSpeak, I will do my best.
I will. Sorry about that, boys. Actually, I'm not. I don't really care.
No, I mean, hell, this is the not sorry, totally unprofessional race commentary. If you're looking for like the best of the best commentary, you're gonna get it. But
somewhere else.
Full of statistics. This is the best commentary you could possibly hope for. It's just that we're not going to give you statistics. We can assume that you can read.
I had to poke you with it.
God damn it! Don't poke me with that shit. You asshole. It's Gun Runyon. Zerai. Zerai. I don't know. We haven't heard from him, so I pronounce his name. I just call him the Gun Runner.
The Gun Runner, we like that. He's going backwards anyway.
It's your boy, the Gun Runner. Gun Runner currently in last place. That's okay. He's trying to throw off the scent of the police.
After 3 laps, Martin Peterman is back to 2.2 seconds from Mike Stoffmeal. Instead of waiting penalty, he's just doing fuck all.
I mean, it's not Paul Riccobeni numbers, but it's a lot better than a lot of people.
Well, no, he's not in 7th place, so that's all right.
Well, no, Peterman. I mean, Peterman. He's within distance.
He is.
But Riccobeni was really close in that last race we were watching.
Oh, must have fluked it then, eh?
Nah, I think Riccobeni's probably just on Adderall.
And it looks like we got Martin Edmonds is on a charge back to the front after his little incident sliding around.
He obviously got hooked up with your boy Caleb Gonzalez and got some of that Peruvian marching powder.
I think he's running that car on like 100% poutine.
The lean, mean poutine machine, Martin.
I could tell you, I was watching him in my mirrors and all I could see was this yellow thing closing in. Just insane. I don't know how he was doing it.
I would like to thank Martin for sending me the packet of poutine gravy mix. That was spectacular.
I'd like to thank Martin for putting this in 1080 so my eyes aren't bleeding while we're trying to watch it.
I mean, it took it 45 minutes to go from like 1p to 1080, but as soon as I was noticed it was high quality. I tried to get other people involved, but everybody else seemed busy.
What's up with that?
I think probably it's Saturday night, and I mean, Mike's obviously watching the 3rd season of Game of Thrones. Martin is greasing his poutine stomper, and I'm not sure what Travis is up to. Could involve squirrels and lube.
Yeah, highly possible. Mr. Blade trying his luck.
Not with
squirrels and lube.
Hey, I'm not here to judge, but I will make fun of you.
So it looks like Josiah's having a really good time now. He's got his pedals sorted out. He's got his new pedals. And so he's not using the keyboard and God knows what else he was using to control it.
Is it true that he doesn't have a steering wheel? He just uses the VR helmet and Stevie Wonder magic.
I think so, and leans in a little bit. That's how he turns it. So Martin Edmonds getting the job done on Ben Davis.
I just come to say I passed you.
And see ya.
Correct. Eric Friesen in a solid 4th place. This is kind of a spread.
He's holding everybody
seems to be exactly the same amount of space away from each other. That's
because these cars are dangerous.
Yeah.
They take some stopping and oh my god.
I must be reading that wrong because everybody else, it seems to tell me that everybody is 10 seconds behind the last guy, but I can see a lot of cars right there. So is that countdown?
Oh, he's got it set to the wrong thing. That's
so
to the leader.
Like that far behind the leader?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense because that doesn't make visually I'm very confused.
Yeah, I don't like that view. And it's not indented either, Martin. Get your shit together.
Actually, as long as I know what I'm looking at, I kind of like it. Because now I can see that Andy Blade is so far behind the leader. It's just, wow.
There's a good chance he'll phone in later and complain about this. In fact, I'd say it's every chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to call in live while we're doing commentary, make sure to dial into TeamSpeak. That's 1-866 eat shit.
Nice. Give him the PayPal link.
Yeah, if you totally, if you want to bribe me, I will hook you up. I will give you the TeamSpeak address. You can come in and join in on commentary.
Otherwise, we're just going to say bad things about everybody.
Well, I mean, it's say bad things about everybody anyway. Most of the time, I'm teasing.
The Mike Stoffmeal's pulled out to a 4-second lead now.
Pull out? Doesn't sound manly to me, Jim. He's lengthening his.
Easy.
Oh, sorry.
Let's just leave it there. Martin Edmonds now 2.7 roughly back from the blade, and he's catching.
Dun 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 dun, and then Shark eats people.
And then any minute now you'll see, if you slow the video down, you can actually see him drop the snowplow down. You can see sparks coming off the asphalt.
Andy Blade coming around in the jigsaw car. He wants to play a game.
I might as well have done. Actually, considering I didn't even practice, I had quite a good run in it. I was quite impressed.
I am also impressed.
I didn't practice, didn't try it, nothing really, just winged it.
Well, that makes two of us.
I think Eric was struggling a bit here, especially on this turn. He kept running out wide. And that's allowed Josiah to get up the inside. And look at that, all three Canadians together. But not in the right spot. Should be 1, 2, 3. Not 5, 6, 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eric the Fridge Friesen. Still no crayon vomit. I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah, it's quite a plain car for him, that.
Boring. I mean, oh, that's his car? I thought he was in the
white
car.
one, yeah.
I always have that issue with that this race director seems to pick a car somewhere in the middle, and I always think it's the one in front. Josiah Jerome coming around in the blue-ass car. Well done. We're trying to get him... Well, we should have got him on commentary tonight. That'd have been unbridled, unleashed.
Here comes the Edmonds.
Martin is trying to banana split the rest of the field. He has totally failed because he is equaling the suck.
Well, I actually lifted and let him go through there. There was no point in trying to keep him behind me. He was just
what are you talking about? You just go sideways and T-bone, like reverse T-bone him.
Yeah, but then I'll get a penalty.
I mean, I guess. But you're admin, so you can just negate that. You
know, I
don't
could.
You have veto power?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm chief steward, so I could probably just write that one off. Then I didn't see it.
It looked clean to me.
Totally. Byron said it was fine. I'm going with that.
That's Mike Magus, who you...
Oh, little shove there from Eric.
Give him a little bit of a nudging.
A little love chat.
Mike Magus, who you know and love. He...
Not after tonight's performance, we don't.
Well, I mean, hey, listen. That's not true. But we are going to poke fun. We're going to poke all the fun in the world. Sure. But Mio Dread, Mike Magus, he runs he and some college friends whipped together this extremely excellent simulation software. It's all like DOS based. It's not DOS based, but it's all text. And he's got a pro wrestling sim, a mixed martial arts sim, all kinds of stuff like that. And it is wildly entertaining. I've been trying to get it off the ground for years, but unfortunately there's a lot of intellectual property involved and different people that have added to stuff. And I would recommend harassing him about it and private message him on Discord.
Look out, the blade's coming through!
Oh, little scrapey
Get it up! No! Oh, hello! Good stuff.
Go on, my son.
Yeah, bug Mike about that. I'm intrigued now.
Yeah, it's great. It's if your particular character or avatar in these Sims gets like wild properties, it seems to be random. We have a friend who we nicknamed him Dirty Rob for no reason. We just did it. But it turns out that his simulated MMA character is the most ridiculous nutshot artist you've ever even heard of.
Nice.
And, you'll get interesting snippets if your particular personage winds up being cool and interesting. So everybody bombard Mike with your particular interests.
Just bombard him anyway.
Stats. Oh, yeah, do it. Yeah, please.
For letting us down. I'm making us do
Hell
this.
Yeah.
Oh shit! They're like, you didn't see that. So nothing
Eddie,
to see.
Dirty, looks clean to me.
Yeah, that's my boy.
That's fine.
There was no wall there actually to put him in, so that's why I let off.
I believe Andy Blade coming around totally clean, having made contact with no people whatsoever.
Yeah. There we go. Carol Vega. There we go.
Vega.
There we go.
Very nice.
He was fast actually.
Vega.
He was very quick actually when he was on it. He's the guy that had the little spin on turn 1 at the beginning. And everyone had to avoid. So now he's fighting his way back up through the field.
Is that the French flag?
Josiah just flew off. Yes, I believe it is. And he's part of, I think he's got some kind of crew running it. They're called GT3 or GTR3s. They're all over the leaderboard on Raceroom and stuff, so. Good time on board though, good racer. Good to race with.
Carol,
as I find
Las
out.
Vegas.
Only 13 guys on the grid too. Low turnout.
Well, I mean, we've come to expect that from the commitment of our co-casters.
Yeah, a bit like that.
The low turnout might reflect leadership from the front. We're just, just putting that out there.
So you're saying we should have 20 commentary guys in the
I've been teasing
then we
Mike
get a
about
good
that.
grip.
I did tease Mike about that endlessly for a while. Back to the pro wrestling sim. In pro wrestling these days, there's this weird fascination with having as many people on commentary on, like, because you got your color guy and you got your play-by-play guy, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why, but in like the WWE, there's this weird obsession with having minimum 3, possibly 17 guys. Whoa. Or like however many people you can pack in there, and it's always bad. It's trash. It sounds horrendous. We make it work here.
Because we're good.
Because
Mr. Vegas, putting a move on.
Hell yeah.
Well, what happened? Did he push Eric off?
Oh, it's a shortcut. It's fine. It's fine.
Eric must have seen some grass that needed cutting.
It's on the edge. We were on the edge of the desert. On the edge of the desert. The drugs begin to take hold.
Oh my god.
I was teasing Mike a bunch of times that because he and I would do commentary much like you and I are doing now.
Only better because I mean.
Oh yeah, clearly.
No, I mean it was better with Mike, not me.
No. Well, maybe. Yeah, probably.
It's only I fucking up.
Yeah. I mean, that's a very likely scenario. But so he would always, we would like, oh, let's do commentary. Well, we need a third guy. Well, why don't we get? And I would start extrapolating, like, well, no, we can't do commentary now. We don't have like 5 guys. We don't have 6.5 guys. We don't have. And I would just kind of tease him a little bit, which I'm teasing him now.
I know we're more in the commentary booth than on the grid at this rate.
Yeah.
But not tonight, because there's only 2 of us.
Well,
Sean Kenny has thrown it away from 4th place.
What a dick.
Yes, sir. Well, I wouldn't have said that. I was kind of harsh, but true.
I mean, it's not untrue.
And I won't deny that I was smiling my ass off when I passed him. It did raise a little grin on my face, I have to say. Sorry, Sean.
Sean, your Dutch beer livery has not served you particularly well.
That's what you get for supporting Accrington Stanley.
I don't know what that means. I was going with
He'll know
Heineken.
who they are. Yeah, it was a bit out of sorts, Sean was today. I think Josiah in the background is getting all out of shape.
A bit out of sauce. Well,
little bit.
I'd recommend more.
So why don't you do a rundown of some bullshit while I go and grab a beer?
I can totally do that. Go grab a beer. And
that would be wonderful, old bean. Thank you.
Yeah, go grab a beer right now, and I will slowly run down the field. Currently, Mike Stoffmill, because I don't believe you can actually read. Mike Stoffmill currently in first place with at least an 8 to 24 second lead over your boy Peterman and a half. Martin Edmonds currently, you are now racing with Light FM. Martin Edmonds currently in third place with a 20-second deficit to make up, followed by Andrew Bladenstein and Steinensons, who is 24.6 seconds back.
You can speed up now, I'm back. Good rundown.
Yeah, thank you, and you are now rocking with the Light FM.
I bet they never let us loose again.
No, it's probably never
it's over. It was nice while it lasted, Byron, mate.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna do our own pirate channel.
Oh, sweet. Tune into 666 FM.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Pirate Radio Racing. We're gonna have a whole new YouTube channel. We're gonna drink, and we're gonna do commentary for reels. And then when everybody else has gone to bed, Andy and I are gonna stay up and do it again.
Sabotage the shit out of it.
And upload it to a totally different YouTube channel. And it would be the worst thing that's ever happened in the world. But fun.
Oh yeah, fun's always good.
Hell yeah.
So it looks like Mr. Vega is putting the pressure on Mr. Blade.
So Pulp Friction references abound right now.
Go on, hit me.
No, I'm not going to. I'm going to let everybody else imagine. This is not that kind of commentary.
Josiah having a little go at Mr. Fleeson.
JJ? Trying to get JJ on commentary. It'll be amazing. It'll be Andy on alto, I will be baritone, and then JJ will be way the fuck down here.
I don't think there is one that low.
Actually, there is. In opera, one of my favorite bands is Typo Negative, and their lead singer, Peter Steele, R.I.P., had the ability to go down so low in operatic terms. He was a basso profundo, a.k.a. the Earth Shaker.
Nice.
He had a voice so low, he could just literally mimic an earthquake over the microphone. It was amazing.
I can do that ability when I'm driving.
Oh, hell yeah. Get the fuck out of my way.
Now, Mr. Kenny's got me up. I don't remember that. And I don't remember him staying there. So something must happen.
You drunk asshole.
Aye, it's possible. Actually, I think it was Sean that was drunk. The way he was driving.
I mean, I'm not going to say you're wrong. And I'm not going to say that I totally endorse all of that. But I might.
Doesn't hurt. I mean, it's not good.
It's within moderation.
I think we lost your Mr. Gunner. What do you call him?
Oh, the gun runner?
The gun runner. I think
the
he's
gun
out.
runner, he seems to have tapped out 5 laps ago, yes.
Yeah, I think he was struggling with the car not handling the way he thought it was going to handle once he was on the server.
Yeah. That it seems like a thing.
So, it depends how he practiced. If he practiced on the leaderboard all the time, not a good idea.
I have no idea. I'm a little disappointed in your boy James Boutelier. He's currently in 11th place. I demand that he start firing harpoons and red shells.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him today. These are not easy cars, though, that's for sure.
Correct.
They're really not. I'm telling you, these things are... I hate them. Almost.
That's racist.
They can slide so easy once them tyres are gone. You're going to love the next track, Byron. We were just talking about you today, actually. Oh, yeah. Stay tuned. It's going to be exciting.
I finally harassed the shit out of the entire community to the point where you guys actually raced Macau, and
I thought we just stopped listening about you. Just saying that. Maybe he's back on the keyboard. I don't know.
Well, I mean, maybe he was texting his girlfriend.
Explain that random behavior from the wheel.
I'm gonna go with, listen, your boy JJ was probably on the fucking BlackBerry and texting his 19 girlfriends and probably missed a corner. It's totally fine.
Well, we can't fault him for that.
Indeed. I was talking about something before that, and now I can't remember because I've been drinking for 4 hours.
Waiting for the video? Yeah, right.
Waiting for somebody to get on, and but we figured it out.
We did, and we winged it, and here we are.
Whiskey.
Sean, running wide again. It's going to cost him a bit of time. Meantime, Mike Stoffmill's only 2 seconds ahead. What's happened there, then?
That seems like an did homeboy pit just to be a dick and rub it in everybody's face, or like?
So either he's had a bit of a moment, or Mr. Peterman's really been putting the hammer down.
Yeah, I
mean, don't know.
German efficiency, I can totally see that happening.
Yeah. Look at Eric. Oh, Eric's got a major drift. Awesome stuff.
I like that.
And here he's going to run wide. Let Desire up the inside, maybe.
No fat shaming.
And I'm not sure he's going to get it done. No. And there's no chance to there.
Listen, JJ, just give him a little nudge. It'll be fine. It'll look clean to me.
We see nothing. We don't judge.
I'm a big fan of Eric, but not rocking the crayon vomit. It's really hard to get behind that.
The two Brit boys too down in 10th and 11th. Ben Davis and James Butley.
Ben Davis from our previous commentary, which you haven't heard yet. Because
I have not, because we're still waiting for it fucking upload.
Yeah, apparently Mike's busy downloading 17 seasons of Game of Thrones while uploading 17 and a half race videos. Not that one that we did commentary on, though.
I'm waiting to hear that, actually. I see it, watch it. I mean,
it was good. I rather enjoyed myself at the time. Ben Davis, you and I, we could do some commentary
I'm
together.
probably glad that I haven't seen it yet, because I probably wouldn't have done tonight. I'd be too embarrassed.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I just can't compete.
I made fun of you. I made fun of
all
your
God.
pets.
Well, that's all right. I'm going to do my own pirate show where I'm just going to commentate and just trash talk you all night.
So we're going to do the after hours race commentary. And then after I've gone to bed, Andy's going to stay up and do
super late
like shit.
Payback's a bitch channel.
Like shit talk commentary over
just sideways, and he has lost it. That's going to cost him.
Dang, son.
So obviously the new pedal's just not working out. Need a little dialing in, maybe.
I hear that they are finicky and vociferous.
It does take a little while when you get new equipment, actually, to feel comfortable again using it.
I can understand that.
I'm just making that up. I'm trying to help the boy out. It's just a bullshit excuse. Get on it.
Come on, we thought you were a professional.
You're supposed to be pro now.
MLG.
Have we ever had a commentary rejected by Martin? Do you think if we send him this one, it'll get rejected or what?
No. Listen, Martin, if you reject this commentary, I'm calling racism right now. I will file an injunction with the League of Stewards MLG and have your license revoked to splice video.
It looks like Alex Loeffler's having a bit of trouble there holding on, and Ben's putting him under lots of pressure.
That sounds...
It's almost the same car, though, too, eh? Teammates, supposedly.
Correct.
But not real.
Goodbye.
Ben's going up the inside. Will he get it done into turn one?
Hell yeah. Gotta pull a quick slide.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Get a little rubbing. Andy, that was a good, clean move. I know Byron will hate that, but
what? Huh?
that it was a good, clean move. I'm sure you would have liked him to put him on his roof and roll him, and the cars blow up and all that. But
you're not totally wrong, but I do enjoy the slickness.
Slick is good.
Slick is good.
So, Mr. Stockmeal is still 2.2 in front, followed by Mr. Peterman. Third place, Martin Edmonds. Fourth, this is Mr. Blade. Yeah.
My God.
The fans were going wild.
You mean, you're probably not wrong, but you might be incorrect about the reason.
Yeah, probably.
It's just outrage.
I could dream.
I hear that Loeffler might get deported to Czechoslovakia if he doesn't improve his efficiency German style.
It is possible. He was doing really well earlier on. Different rounds, but this one, yeah, I don't know. Maybe he didn't practice too much.
No practice makes Loeffler a dull boy.
Yeah.
Wait. Way too much practice makes Loeffler a dull boy?
I don't know. I knew where you were going.
I'm not sure.
I don't know where you've been. I know where you were going.
Well, smell my finger.
Yeah, no.
Anybody want to come over tomorrow at 5 a.m. and help me put a brisket on the fucking grill?
No, if you send it me, I'll help you eat it. How's that?
Well, I mean, all you gotta do is, hey, man, start driving north.
Oh, well, I will. When... I don't know.
Dinner's at 5.
I'm desperate.
Dinner's at 5. All you gotta do is burn gas.
Yeah, I don't know when we'll be...
Anybody...
hello.
Hey. So tomorrow's Father's Day, and my dad wanted me to cook a brisket on my pellet grill.
The leader. Sorry to interrupt. We haven't seen Mike all day.
Number 1 on your programs, number 1 in your hearts, number 1 with the diabetes and cholesterol levels, Mike Stockdale. It's this is a bit weird because we don't usually get to see the front runner.
That's because we hate him so much.
Well, I mean, I don't mind him at all.
Really?
He has a nice accent, and we liberated him from German oppression.
You didn't have to race him, though.
No, not at all. But if I show up in his hometown, I'm guaranteed free booze. All I have to do is wear my country's colors.
And a couple of smokes, eh?
Yeah, probably. Also, I hear he's a big fan of semi-shilt. So, I mean, that's a good thing.
Say what?
Oh, you should definitely look up semi-shilt.
Yeah, you told me with this one last time, and it was some meal in a bucket. I'm not falling for that shit again.
Yeah. No, semi-shilt is a Dutch kickboxer. He's like 6'11". And he's one of these, he's a rarity. He's one of these really tall dudes who actually learned how to use his reach for a goddamn change.
Gotcha.
And everybody else can eat shit and die. I will actually. Have you seen, what is it? The Transporter.
Yeah.
So the really giant dude who walks into the garage fight and has the insanely deep voice.
I thought I was Josiah.
I mean, the voice might be Josiah, because that sure as shit ain't Semi-Shilt's fucking voice. But that's Semi-Shilt, the giant guy that has to try and beat the shit out of Jason Statham in the Transporter. But he's an excellent. He was a really good MMA fighter and an excellent kickboxer, and he was I think he's 6'11". And actually knew how to use range for a fucking change, which is a rarity, and I don't know why.
I would just use like a sniper rifle. That'll give me all the range I need.
He's the human sniper rifle.
Oh, right, okay.
He would just like, oh, you're gonna come within 17 feet of me? I'm just gonna like reach out and like slap kick you in the head. That's fine.
So we have Mr. Vega catching Mr. Blade. Again. And I would say the only issue he had today was consistency. Otherwise, he would have beat me. Not saying he didn't beat me.
Kirill Vinny Vega.
Is that how you pronounce it? Kirill?
I assume
you'd have to.
So
well, you should do it with your French accent, mate. And then, you're good at that. See how that rolls off your tongue,
I mean, I do that, but now you put me on the spot. I'm not good stage fright.
Oh, God. For the first time ever. You can do it. Dig deep.
Okay. We got to lead in with this. We got to start with the Limin Poutine Pushine Martin. We get the Kirill Vega, and he drive around the corner. He go very fast. He trying to T-bone the guy ahead of him, who happened to be the Blade Man. Probably he deep fried the Blade Man in the duck fat and put the pate on the side.
Awesome.
That's not an actual French accent. That's
it don't matter.
French
It's
accent.
funny. I gotta say that Rochelle, fantastic job with the blue flag warnings, the awareness. I watched the video for stewards for incidents.
Oh yeah.
And I actually did notice her getting and she stayed out of the way so great. Like that's how everyone should get out of the way at the right kind of time. When it was awesome.
I gotta say the camera work on this race follower, fantastic in that particular instance. That was spectacular. I need more of that.
That was me filming that bit.
Ooh, well.
While I was driving, I was actually on my phone sorting out the cameras to get the best angle.
Aren't you just the fanciest motherfucker from shipping?
Yeah, that's what I figured. This is actually a really weird game. I've never seen this camera one before.
This is great. I love that. That was fantastic. Listen,
where did that come from?
Scout,
where did that one?
Scout, if you're out there, dude, I need more of that. That was goddamn amazing. Yeah, this right here. Whoa, fuck.
Yeah, it's like
I
something
need all
happened,
that all day.
Oh, and it looks like he's putting a move on.
The Kirill Vega, he gonna pull ahead with the power of duck fat.
And he's I think you got it done.
Duck fat, also amazing martial artist from the China.
It kind of looks like a rock star car. That you know what I mean?
It does, yeah.
Hey, yeah. I don't mean he's a rock star, but
he's got the like EU thing on the roof. Andy Blade currently in 15th place. 5th place.
Yeah, we're not in 360 now. There's no excuse. It's 5th, you bastard.
That was a nightmare. But I totally agree. I think we should do that from now on. It's just like, as soon as it hits, let's just do the shittiest quality.
We might as well, if no one's going to care about showing up for commentary, we might as well just watch it in this shittiest view as well. Listen,
from now on, Andy and I are just going to pounce on commentary as soon as you post a link. Andy and I are on here.
And then we're going to kill it.
And we're going to destroy everybody. And we're going to do it in 120p.
Ooh,
we're going to have no idea who's racing what, and we're just going to talk about, like, cooking.
So Josiah and Eric are still going at it. This has been going on, like, all race.
Yeah.
These guys must like each other.
I mean, Eric seems friendly. I talked
to him
the other day.
Yeah, friendly, yeah. Can't argue with that. Josiah, very...
Josiah's very...
quiet and friendly.
He's got the island kind of him on. We're gonna... No, that's not the right...
Man, a few words. It was close. Depending on where you're from. Oh, but depends where you're from, but it's close to somewhere.
He's from Dominica.
No, I mean your accent then.
Oh, I mean, all I have to base it on is the Jamaica, man. I don't have a lot of repertoire with the different islands.
It works. And I can see Mr. Kenny there in front.
I say, what is the frequency, Kenneth? I'm not gonna lie. Every time Sean Kenny's on film, either I want to listen to Alice in Chains because... Every time he's on there, I want to listen to Alice in Chains because I'm pretty sure... God damn that cinematics. Yes, I need this, a lot of this.
I wonder if somebody was messing with it. I've never seen it do this.
Me neither.
Oh,
Scout, listen,
Mr.
if
Kenny.
Scout's out there,
See his
I
car?
applaud you, sir.
Sean Kenny's car's looking a little bit beaten up. Josiah putting
Because
out the
he
move
is
on the
a
free
ragged
sit.
motherfucker.
Ooh, 2 into 1, don't go. Yeah. Oh,
Keep it
yeah, a
hard,
little hip
baby.
check.
Oh,
See
yeah.
that? Awesome stuff. Eric holds it. That was wicked.
But yeah, Sean Kenny on film makes me either want to listen to Alice in Chains because their bassist is named Sean Kenny, or I want to listen to REM play What's the Frequency, Kenneth.
Why are we watching me? I must be doing something great. No, I am great. That's why. I am great.
Because you're pedaling along on your little tricycle with your jigsaw car, and you're asking people, would you like to play a game?
I'm missing a piece. Give me my piece back. How can I finish my puzzle?
You are the Riddler.
Ooh. Yeah, this is really weird.
Alex Loeffler coming around in 10th place, going to get deported to Italy because he's not efficient even as an Austrian.
Yikes. It's come to that, has it?
Maybe. Wait, who was it? I can't remember who it was. I think we were doing an academy race 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I made a joke about the dude going through the grass so much that I compared him to like a Mexican.
Yeah, it was Josiah's buddy. Spear hunter, or something like that.
I don't know. I don't know what his actual name was.
It was Josiah's buddy, and he was having problems keeping it on track.
Yeah, no, I understood that. Like, I was told ahead of time, but I was still going to make fun of.
Oh, of course, because that's what you do.
That's what I'm around for. Yeah, no, I thought it was interesting. Like, that was the only time I've had any kind of real objections to anything I've said on commentary, and I've said some stuff.
Oh, you have? No, I think he understood, but I think he didn't understand at the beginning that.
Yeah, no, I explained myself, and he understood. At least I was given the impression that he understood.
Yeah, no, I think he's gone away to practice a little bit and get some racecraft together before he coming back again.
I would encourage him to come back and definitely race some more.
For sure. Now, you're going to be really mad at me that I didn't press record on the audio clip.
You are a dick.
Can we do it again? No? Too late? I'm joking.
Totally do it again.
I wouldn't do that.
We could totally do commentary again.
No.
So I'm going to recite. I'm going to find like some Shakespearean play.
I don't think
online.
I'd do it again.
I'm just going to recite that endlessly with my finger down on the press to talk.
We got
it's going to be great.
Ooh. We got Josiah and Friesen coming up on our rush hour. And Kenny must have just gone through, so.
I like this. Listen, again, Scout, if you're out there and you're listening and you're watching, this is great. This right here is amazing.
See there, Michelle got out of the way nice. Yeah, that's the helicopter view it's picking up. That's cool.
Yeah, the only thing
drone.
In that last like 15 seconds, if you could pull like this right here, where I get the full view of the field, the little bit of pullback.
Kenny car. Nice.
Your boy Mike Stuffmeal currently thousands of minutes out in front. He might be towards the heat death of the entire universe.
I'm saying we go up to the ballast of 7 kilograms. I don't want to go too much, but just enough to.
I was trying to push. He needs to have 3 live llamas in the back seat.
Yeah, just for entertainment value only.
Hell yeah!
Alex Loeffler running a bit wide at turn 1 almost.
Freaking out, kicking out windows, spitting on them.
Wait. It was actually quite a fun track this to race, actually, I must admit. I thought turn 1 would be a nightmare with the, on lap 1, but everything turned out really well, actually. Pretty clean race, really.
I'm going to be honest with you, I have no idea.
Yeah, I know, you're disappointed.
No, I'm not disappointed.
Oschersleben.
What's this about Liebenstraw?
I don't, yeah, somewhere like that. It's in
down there, Goebbels.
Deepest Peru, somewhere.
Jawohl. I have no idea what track this is because it's not listed in the what you call your title. And honestly, this
What
looks
do you mean?
like...
Whoa, what do you mean my title? I didn't upload the video. That was Martin.
I didn't say your title, I said the title.
Roger.
Listen. Tranquilo, senor.
Oh, Mr. Friesen's having a go back at Josiah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Go.
Eric. Freezer burn freezing.
Ramen. Now. There's a wall.
I like ramen.
What? Look. That was a nice shot of the RV. Was that Steve Carmen in that RV there? He's just bought a new RV. Nice.
Man, I haven't got to comment on Steve Carmen in so long.
He ran away after the last commentary he did.
Well, I don't really...
He's never been back, actually, to be fair.
I'm a bit of a dick.
He's like, is this serious? Is this going to happen every week? I was like, probably. And he's like, well, I'll see ya. I'm out.
Every week.
It's a good
also,
job.
I'm a little hurt that I gave him the nickname the Cyborg, and he just dropped that after like 2 or 3 weeks. It's a little painful.
I would have taken that. That's kind of cool.
You are... I mean, we can call you Andy the Nano Blade.
Ooh. Oh, we got a little headlight flasher going on. Who's that's flashing?
Give him the business.
Alex. Not liking what he's seeing from Mr. Davis.
I think the only thing that could make these cars even better is a spoiler that's 30 feet wide.
Oh, that's what you get for flashing your headlights. You run off in the dirt.
Yeah,
that'll teach ya.
You impertinent scamp.
You scamp. Mike Stoffmeal again. Here we are. Going about his business.
Mike Stoffmeal. Not
Have you noticed
he's got
his window down and his arm out the window. He's like, yeah, baby. I'm just pumping along with my tools.
I hear he has a pinwheel duct taped to his shifter so he can wave it in the breeze.
He needs something duct taped to his shifter, I'll tell you.
Oh, snap. Probably his dick.
Sorry, what? I think I misheard that. I think you said stick. Like, did you say stick?
If he had his dick taped to
stick, did you say?
No, listen. If he had his genitalia fastened to the shifter, probably would be a little uncomfortable to get around the track as quick as he can.
It probably would.
I say what?
God help us.
The frame drop when they're doing the cinematics is a bit troubling, but I like it. I don't care.
That might just be the video, is it? The pixeling?
Well, yeah, it's probably just Martin being a total scrub. Martin did upload this. You can thank him for all artifacts and video imperfections.
I'd blame him for the whole commentary, too.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong, but, I mean, we can also lay blame at the feet of a few other people who shall remain nameless, Mike and Travis.
I mean, if you're going to give us access to this kind of video, there's only one thing that's going to happen to it. We're going to butcher it.
Hey, listen, if you're going to let us have this much power, you've called this upon yourself.
I would phone the ISP companies and have a shutdown personally.
No, not me, though.
No. But me.
I'm far too attractive for that.
Well, definitely me. I need to
Mike
go.
Stoffmeal, currently 9,500 years ahead of literally everybody in the world.
That is, 9 light years. Is that,
Hell yeah. I mean, and look at this. Not only are we getting the leader of the race doing what he does, but we got the leader of the race doing what he does in cinematic perfection.
It's wonderful.
Fantastic. Thank you, Scout, you brave son of a bitch. Give that man all the raises you possibly can, because you owe it to him.
No, that could be... This must be on his last lap right now, I think.
I would assume so.
It's hard to tell with Mr. Stoppmeal whether it's a slow down lap, a fast lap, or what the fuck. They all look the same. It's just smooth as silk.
That's the...
Stoffmeal way.
That's the one thing that we've continued to slightly harp on a little bit. Is it's really hard to tell in these replays when somebody has finished the race.
Well, we have a checkered, so... Yeah, I don't know. I think this is the last lot coming through now. The race leader's gone through, so now these lot are on. Finish for 7th.
It would be really great to see like a checkered flag come up against somebody's name there on the race lead list.
Yeah.
It's like finish, stuff like that.
Well, I think this is the run-in now, so...
Flesh them lights, boy.
Look at Mr. Stoffmeal is going to take it again from Ryan Peterman. And it's looking like Mr. Edmonds is going to take a third.
Well, that's because he probably greased them up with some poutine.
Yeah, always. Little grease never hurt.
Hell no.
Mr. Baker is in 5th on his debut run. That's good.
Very nice.
John Kenny sucks as ever. 6th.
Whoa.
I said it. Yeah, it was totally. With Josiah following in, where's Josiah finished? 7th, with Eric Friesen in 8th. Ben Davis going to come home in 9th. Alex Lofter takes 10th. I think.
Correct.
Guaranteed now. Yeah, there we go. And then we are back.
We're trying to get you, me, and Ben Davis on commentary at the same time, so we can. You guys can be actually English, and I can be like the worst English.
Yeah, for sure. I could try too. Just saw Rochelle just go flying off on the last turn, by the way.
It's probably Stoffmeal's fault. And
there you have it. Your race winner, Mike Stoffmeal. Fastest lap, Mike Stoffmeal. Sorry. And Martin Peterman takes 2nd, and Martin Edmonds takes 3rd. Good job, guys. To the podium.
Gulf oil to the front.
Thanks for watching. Sorry we screwed it up, but it's your own damn fault.
I'm sorry we screwed it up to the best of our ability. Red best.
Oh, we got. Good night.
Enjoy yourself.